2005, Iran fired 6 ballistic missiles at the Al Udeid Air Base in Qatar, the largest US military base in the Middle East. But here's what most people didn't hear. Iran notified both Qatar and the United States before the missiles were launched. The warning was passed through diplomatic channels. It gave both countries time to prepare. And that's exactly what they did. Qatar immediately closed its airspace. US missile defenses were activated, and every missile was intercepted. No casualties, no damage. So if the missiles weren't meant to hit, what was the goal? Iran called it Operation Victory Message, a symbolic response to the US bombing of its nuclear facilities just days earlier. This wasn't an attempt to start a war. It was a message, precise, controlled, and deliberately limited. And Qatar was caught in the middle. It hosts the US military. It also maintains trade and diplomacy with Iran. And today, that balancing act was tested. Within minutes of the launch, airspace across the Gulf shut down, not just in Qatar, but in Kuwait, Bahrain, Iraq, and the UAE. Flights were rerouted or turned back. Qatar Airways, Emirates, British Airways, and Singapore Airlines all issued emergency notices. And the deeper meaning of the warning was ignored. Because this was more than missiles. It was a live demonstration of how fast things can escalate and how carefully powerful nations control their messaging. Iran didn't want war. The US didn't retaliate. And Qatar remained silent, stuck between allies who don't trust each other. But if the next strike comes without a warning, what happens then?